While the final lap of the assembly elections before the big general elections next year has put India well and truly into election mode, every move in Indian politics will now be seen through the lens of the parliamentary elections some 6 months away. And perhaps most keenly watched of all will be the possibilities of Prime Minister Modi making what he called a hat-trick in office.
लोग तो कह रहे हैं कि आज की इस हैट्रिक ने 24 की हैट्रिक की गारंटी दे दी है।
Hat-trick guarantee 2024. Words and datelines that only days after the big BJP win in 3 or 4 state elections have come to be closely linked to the Modi juggernaut. That trademark victory lap at the party headquarters on Sunday has turned almost routine over his last 9 years in office and the many election feathers en route. Six months, as the cliche goes, is a while in politics, but that hat-trick certainly looks plausible rather than just possible.
I like his play of words. He linked the hat-trick in the state elections, which have just concluded, to a hat-trick if he is able to pull off elections 2024, which he looks poised to. At the moment, the Prime Minister is probably heading towards a peaking of his popularity because he's been able to actually single-handedly, in many senses, win the state of Chhattisgarh, which is critically important from a minerals and from a tribal's point of view.
These series of maps reflect the BJP's All India footprint between 2014 and December of 2023. From just a handful of states when PM Modi took power in 2014 to 12 states after the latest elections, it's been a largely positive ride. 3 additional states added this time give the BJP an unmistakable momentum for the big one in 2024. A common factor, PM Modi, who led the campaign from the front. The results are indication enough that his popularity stays undimmed, close to a decade as PM and clearly no fatigue signals. A distinct feature has been vote banks he has expanded into and age-old Indian political paradigms and divides he has pulled down.
मेरे लिए देश में 4 जातियां ही सबसे बड़ी जातियां हैं। और जब मैं इन 4 जातियों की बात करता हूं, हमारी नारी शक्ति, हमारी युवा शक्ति, हमारे किसान और हमारे गरीब परिवार.
As curtains come down on elections 2023, the big takeaways spell out a win-win for Modi and his party, no matter which side of the divide you're on. 1. Brand Modi as the impregnable fortress, with Congress still unable to make a dent in the Hindi heartland. On the other hand, Team Modi has made inroads into tribal, backward and women vote banks. Also visible is national issues like India's rising economic stature, reclaiming the civilizational past, and even Israel-Hamas getting resonance at the state level. There's no missing a distinct north-south contrast in support for Modi, however. The massive support he has in the north is dim in South India. And finally, it'll also be about an uphill challenge for the opposition India alliance in the months to come. The stage is set as the world's largest democracy counts down to the biggest event on its political calendar.